Welcome to another edition of Mr. Walker's Podcast with your host, Mr. Walker, my co-host, Juice, and our special guest, Cuban Link. Hey. Finally, you're here. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. We had you on Mr. Walker summer nights with Mr. Walker. Yeah, when we were hanging out. It was a great summer. You know, and we've been dying to get you on here. So you're here. And yeah, and we had a topic, but we were talking off camera, and the crazy thing is I don't even know what to call this goddamn episode. We gonna call it Situationships now. What's considered a situationship?
I mean, what is? Cause I mean, let's really talk about it. Okay, you fucking with a girl, right? You got feelings, she got feelings. Y'all not acting on them, but y'all are friends. So y'all know for a fact, because y'all are friends and y'all are real friends, y'all know for a fact that you're not fucking with nobody, she not fucking with nobody. Y'all just chilling with each other.
But is this still a situationship if one of you two are fucking with someone else?
I'm not talking about that type of situation yet. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's a situationship. I mean, it could be a situationship because I will say men will have tryst and sexual encounters with women and have all these things, and a woman will think it's all of this and that, but they could be having a situationship with somebody that they're not having no sex with, but that person ready to give them an opportunity and they dropping all of them bitches.
But don't women do the same thing?
My nigga, you remember the what? When they was like, her number is worth all of them bitches' numbers? Mm-hmm. My nigga, you'll find a bitch that's worth all of them bitches' numbers.
If you knew a man did that for you, mm-hmm. Is that still a situationship? Would you still treat it that way? If he dropped any and everything for you, is that still a situationship?
No. If he's willing to drop it, then that becomes a relationship. I'm talking about prior to the dropping everybody. Prior to dropping everybody and y'all are just friends, but there's feelings there and nobody's saying nothing, but say one person bites and gives the opportunity and both y'all is on it. That's the girl that's worth all of them numbers, my nigga. Of course. Yeah. It's always but with that girl, you're having a situationship, but that shit might not be physical. Most of the time with that girl, you're having a situationship and it's not physical. 9 times out of 10, the girl that a nigga picks is not the girl that he's fucking on all the time.
Of course not.
Exactly. But you're having a situationship with that girl, because when the opportunity strikes, y'all are both on it. That's not a situationship. That's the girl that when she calls, you answering. When you want to do something, you hit her up and you want to go, but it's just on some friendly shit. Like, that's a situationship. And once y'all get in a relationship, y'all can admit that that's a situationship. But at the time, you're not going to say that. And that's okay. No. To be in denial.
She's right about that.
To be in denial, that's okay.
She is right.
But y'all are in a situationship because once you start fucking with that girl and y'all start thinking back and reminiscing and all of that, y'all was in a situationship.
If you start reminiscing about old times, when in the current situation, y'all in a relationship at that moment.
Y'all are in a relationship currently, and y'all start reminiscing on when y'all was friends and what shit y'all was doing together. Yes. That was a situationship. My nigga, it's men that won't pay for any girl but that one girl that's his home girl. Okay. You going on actual dates with this bitch, but you're not calling it that because that's your home girl. Y'all we just going out. But you wouldn't pay for not near another girl. And that girl gives you time of day, y'all start dating and y'all start reminiscing. That was a situationship.
I paid for drinks for hoes before.
No. I'm not talking about a man that will pay for drinks for multiple. I'm not talking about that man. I'm talking about a man that will not pay for no bitch shit. But he has that one homegirl that they go out, she not touching her wallet, but that's just his friend. Yeah. Right? They not fucking, they not doing nothing, but that's his friend. That's his bestie. That's his best friend. But opportunity strikes and they can fuck with each other now. And they're reminiscing back on all of the shit. What they was doing was a situationship. And you can call it what you want, but it's a situationship. That's part of the reason why when you get a girlfriend, she doesn't really like that girl that's your bestie. Because if y'all ever did get in a relationship, you can be on some shit like, well, it was kind of a situationship. Because you won't admit it until you're in a relationship. You get it or not?
I agree with you.
No?
No, I said I agree with you.
You do? Okay.
But I wouldn't call it a relationship. I would just call it a strong friendship.
It is a strong friendship, but what I'm saying is, okay.
I wouldn't call it a situationship.
I know. I dragged it into the
Situationship consists of sex?
It doesn't have to.
It don't have to.
Usually, I'll give you that. Usually, yes, it does consist of sex, but it doesn't have to. Not every situation.
Bro, you know, one of my close friends is female. We would never even like deal with that. Never.
I bet you if you looked like Idris Elba, she would deal with it.
I can't.
If you live next door to that friend and you look like Morris Chestnut, she would have gave you that pussy.
What about if I didn't want it?
Is that pretty privilege?
Why can't I cherish?
Is it pretty privilege?
Why can't I cherish a friendship? Why? Because I'm a guy?
Nobody's saying you can't cherish a
No,
friendship.
I'm talking to him.
I'm not saying that you can't, but it is definitely gonna be some Sanaa Lathan, Omar Epps going next door, knocking on the door.
It would have happened already.
I cannot.
It would have happened already.
Okay, wait. Did you hear what I just said? Yeah. Nigga, if you look like Morris Chestnut,
I can't look like Juice.
If you look like Morris Chestnut,
He's saying how easier it will be with the extra oomph. With the sexiest man alive. Cause them niggas have been on the list. Number one.
So you do kind of base it on like superficial shit.
It's not even to say that, cause some girls, not saying that, but some girls do like ugly niggas. Some girls like a nigga with a little sprinkle of ugly on him. Some girls do.
Heard that one before, but
some girls are, and when it's posted in the comments, bitches let them know. Sometimes we do like them low key ugly. If I'm lying, I'm flying.
So do you take a situationship serious at any time? Like, what if a guy wants to be in a relationship with you?
Is he gonna admit that? Because a lot of y'all don't speak on that.
That's not true.
I'm not saying I'm a hopeless romantic too, and I'm not saying yes, I am. I'm a hopeless romantic, but I also don't believe in love. So I'm like that juxtaposition weirdo.
How the fuck does that make any sense?
It happens. It happens.
So you gotta enlighten me on that.
I'll enlighten you. So I am a hopeless romantic. Like, I love a good rom-com. Love it. And I'm not gonna hold you like the Cinderella, the happy ending. Like, I feel like every girl, and even if she's like the hardest shell to crack, every girl wants that type of shit in the back of their mind. Like, they want someone that's gonna love them for them. Like, it's not even like the fairy tale shit. You just want somebody that's gonna love you for you and stick around. My nigga, even if we fight, you're not gonna leave. Right? That's what bitches want. And at the end of the day, relationships in life can jade you. So at the end of the day, I know realistically that everything in life has an ending. And that's even in relationships. And you want shit to last forever, but it's not going to. So I am a hopeless romantic, but I also don't believe in love. I want to be married when I'm 85. I'll put that out there.
So you like the hopeless romantic part. Pessimistic when it comes to love.
Facts. I agree. I concur. That's a fact. And I want to speak on the 85 shit. So the reason why I want to be married when I'm 85 is because I want somebody to stick around till I'm 85. Not that I want to meet the man that I'm going to marry when I'm 85, like type of shit. I want a man to stick around till then. And then at 85, we can get married, and it doesn't matter about any of the financial shit. Because I feel like in marriage, it's a business. And that's what everybody's worried about. And at the end of the day, I'm not worried about none of that shit, because anything I'm doing is for my child. So it's not even really for you. We can have a prenup and all of that. I'm not doing any of that. We don't got to split nothing. And we'll get married when we're 85, and our kids, grandkids, and all of that, or whatever, we'll get everything.
So would you date him before 85?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want somebody to last till 85. Yeah. Like, I'm not even saying like I want to meet somebody at 85. I want somebody to last till 85. I want somebody that we love each other and we together and we just stick with each other till we 85. And then at 85 we'd be like, damn, my nigga, we made it to the finish line. Let's get married now. Type shit. We can get married at the old folks' home. Like, type shit. But and I feel like in that way you can be in a relationship, love someone, build shit with them, all of that shit, my nigga. I go to school for law. There's nothing for a contract and a will. People be acting like you have to get married. You don't have to get married. My nigga, you talking about insurance and all of that. Everybody talking about they don't want to be with somebody broke, not doing nothing. So why the fuck you with somebody that needs your insurance?
Because when you talk about marriage,
you can build a business with somebody and write a will that leaves whatever you need to whatever, because you're not married to nobody. So nothing goes automatically to anything but your children.
But at that point, you'll definitely be common law married. I don't know how many times over, maybe 14 times over.
You can be common law married, but you also have to file for that. So if you don't file for that, it doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, because God forbid if one or the other.
But you're gonna have paperwork put in place. That's what I said. I go to school for law, so I have a will already. And if I start fucking with a nigga and it's really like that, then we can add additions. My nigga, but it's not a rush. It's not a race. Like, my nigga, this is a marathon. This is life. My nigga, it is short and it can end tomorrow. God bless the dead. R.I.P. My son Takeoff.
Yeah, that's crazy. Bro.
You been in a situationship?
Yeah.
And how did it turn out?
I've been in a situationship and shit. Some end up good, some end up bad. And I'm not gonna hold you. Most of the time when I end up in a situationship, it do end up in a relationship. And so it ends up good.
Your current or last situation? Was it a situationship? Did it start off that?
No, it kinda. I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like it did, but because we fucked with each other before. It was a spin the block, which is why I was so adamant about why I would never do it again. Because once that situation ends, I'm never doing a spin the block again.
How many times did you spin the block?
With that person, that was the second time, I guess. We fucked with each other once, and then we fucked with each other again, and that was two. No, one time, I guess. So it was because we fucked with each other twice. It was one time.
And you never doing it again?
I'm never doing it again with anyone. If we fucked with each other in the past, it would never happen again.
Yeah, why girls be saying that? I know a lot of girls are saying that.
Because
I'm not going back to.
Because at a certain point, you grow and you heal. To be honest, like, I've healed from a lot of things, so it's like to go back to them relationships, and going back to that relationship showed me the most of why I would never do it again. Because it was like that situation ended for a reason.
The last one?
Yeah.
And what was the reason?
Insecurities. That's really what it was. It was really insecurities on his part. And it's like, to know me is to know, like, I am an ambitious and driven woman that wants to, I have 1,000 things going on in my mind at one time. Like, so anyone who comes around me, if you have an idea, I can tell you 20 ideas of how to grow that shit immediately.
I'm the same way.
Like,
my mind is always racing.
Yeah. So it's like, he was insecure about me going and doing what I love to do and what I want to do and how I want to grow my life and how I envision my shit. And it was off of insecurities.
Situationship.
It's a good thing.
Good thing or a bad thing?
Everything is a good thing. It's an experience. Nobody in this life is a possession. And it's an experience. It's something to learn from.
So what's the difference between a situationship and a fuck buddy?
A fuck buddy is somebody that you're literally just fucking. That's somebody that on a Saturday night you went out and got drunk and you want to have sex, but not with a stranger. So you hit them up, y'all fuck, you leave, or maybe you stay till the morning. But that's the basis of your relationship. There's nothing more to it. A situationship is a little different. A situationship comes with things that a relationship comes with, just without a title. Like, that comes with outings and caring about someone's feelings and listening to the bullshit that they got going on and things that you really wouldn't tolerate from another person.
Food and drinks.
It's not even to talk about the food and drinks. The situationships come with emotions and feelings.
Well, yeah, because usually when you have emotions, what do you do?
A situationship is Love Jones.
You be like, oh, yo, grab me this, whatever.
The fuck?
A situationship, it doesn't matter about the food. It matters. Love Jones is a situationship. Them niggas in Love Jones was in a situationship. It wasn't no title. They didn't know what they was doing. In the end, they arguing, talking about something. I didn't even know you cared if I went to New York and this and that. It's a situationship, but there's emotion.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you the craziest shit in the world. My cousin, Jasmine, she said to me through the years, right? She said, you make these girls feel special by allowing them to spend the night. And I said to her, like,
that's a falsity.
Because I'm not a dog, right? And you could fuck all through the night if you want. If you wake up with me, you can get breakfast. Jasmine ain't, don't feed them no fucking breakfast. Kick them out.
She said treat them like strays, my nigga. But, I mean...
I've had a dude tell me...
Wait, fuck.
I feel like a female and a male perspective are different. As men, like, regardless of whether you want to be in a relationship with somebody, it's more about your character as a man. Like, a man that's going to be like, my nigga, no, I'm going to give her some breakfast, she's gonna go. That's more about him and his character than it is about the girl. And I feel like a lot of women don't understand that and then get emotions tied into it, like, oh, that's what she's talking about, the woman's side. A woman's gonna get emotional like, oh, he fed me, that nigga like me. But in your mind, you're like, my nigga, I'm a fucking human being and they're cooking in my house. You're gonna eat because I'm not a savage. Because my nigga, the fuck, who would let people cook? You're at my house and then be like, all right, well, bye. Like, my nigga, that's a fucked up human being. But women don't always look at it like that, and that's what she's trying to protect you from. Is the women that will assume that y'all are in a situationship, that'll assume that y'all are in a relationship, but nobody's talking about it. Like women that have these delusions. Dreams of gander, like my nigga, like.
And we talking prior to, right? We talking prior to. Through the years, she has always said that, like, nigga, you are romancing these girls.
I know she said it.
And I'm like, yo, why do I gotta be a dog?
You don't have to be a dog. You can be whatever man that you want to be. And just because someone, for men and women, just because someone feels a way does not determine how you have to carry a situation. If just because you fed that woman and now she has these delusions in her head that you love her because you gave her pancakes and bacon after you fucked her, does not mean that you now have to carry yourself through life like you love her. My nigga, you're still gonna maneuver the way that you maneuver, and you're still gonna be that person that you're gonna be. It's like a woman getting her heart broken, now every man ain't shit and she's gonna treat every man like that. Like, no, you want women to, even after they experience hurt, to be able to move forward and still be the gracious person that they are. If you experience betrayal through your friend, you still want a person to carry their same character and not expose you online or do no weird shit. It comes in every form. Like, you gotta be who you're gonna be and have that character.
And you fucked 3 times. Why shouldn't you get pancakes in the morning?
He said, shouts to the effort.
Let me ask you a question. Were you speaking for females or you speaking for guys? Because I had something to say.
I'm speaking for guys and girls. Because I feel like even for girls.
I was getting ready to say it and you cut me off, bro.
Go ahead. What you was going to say? My bad.
I had a situation like that. And somebody that lived down the block from me was like, yo, bro, don't even give her nothing to drink. Don't let her think that she comfortable because she gonna come back every damn day. Every damn day.
Nah, don't give her nothing to drink.
Who was she?
Doesn't matter. But the fact was, yeah, she was coming back every day.
I could have told you if you should have gave her something to drink or not. Juice, so a situationship.
What?
Let's close it out. A situationship. Do you agree or disagree with what a situationship could be between 2 people?
I mean, it don't even matter about whether you give her something to drink or whether she come back every day. Like,
but that's the thing. Like, I was going to say what he was saying.
What?
Like, yo, I'm not gonna treat you like a slaw. Like, you just let me just do what I did. So
At the end of the day, you can set whatever boundaries you're gonna set, because a woman gonna set whatever boundaries she's gonna set. And I feel like people don't understand their power in that. Because a woman will feel like, oh, this man didn't feed me breakfast, but she wants to be fed breakfast, but she's still gonna fuck with the nigga that didn't feed her breakfast. If that's a boundary for you, then don't fuck with him no more, because there is a nigga that's gonna feed you breakfast. My nigga, not for nothing of love or nothing, just for the fact of, my nigga, it's the morning time. And you not hungry? Because I'm hungry, my nigga. Like, my nigga is full. Like, people be putting so much power on so much petty, trivial shit that you do for yourself on a regular fucking basis. It's like, my nigga, that's not the extra shit. The extra shit is not him feeding you pancakes. The extra shit is him finding out what you like for breakfast and making sure that he has a special meal for you. That's when you should feel special, my nigga. It's not the random ass pancakes and bacon that anybody fucking make, my nigga. Nah, I want that nigga to know how I like my eggs, my nigga. Do I like them over easy? Do I like them scrambled with cheese? Do I like an eggs Benedict, nigga?
Yeah, that's different. That's different.
A nigga in there poaching an egg for you, bitch. That's a different type of motherfucking love. He know he gotta put the vinegar in the water. My nigga, that's a different type of fucking love. You got me fucked up. That's special. That's special, my nigga. That nigga knowing that you like French toast as opposed to motherfucking waffles. That nigga knowing that you like Eggos and you don't like Belgium. Nigga, you don't even gotta bust out that motherfucking waffle maker, nigga, because you know what I like. My nigga, that's love. Like, knowing what type of drink you like in the morning. Oh, I'm not really an apple juice drinker, but I like orange juice. I don't like neither of them. I like tea. I like coffee. Like, a nigga trying to get to know you. A nigga really making a checklist of what you like, what you got going on. Everybody worried about somebody meeting their checklist. Is somebody making a checklist for you? Do they like you? Do they like what you bring to the table? Do they like how you look? Do they like how you smell? Do they like the vibe that y'all give? Do they feel comfortable talking to you? When they get drunk, are you the first person they call? It's other things to worry about rather than a nigga gonna give you pancakes in the morning. Because whether you give me pancakes or not, I'ma eat.
No, absolutely. But either way, I don't care if we got a situation, fuckawation, whatever it is. No, I agree totally with what Cubana said.
He said Cubana. Okay.
I'll take that.
I do too.
Because I've been through that, and it's just like,
I've been through that. I've had more.
But it sucks, especially if you're the one with more feelings than the other person.
But does it really matter though? Yeah. Because everything is an experience. Either you deal with it or you walk away. You gonna meet somebody else.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
As fucked up as that is to say, even if it don't work out, you're gonna meet somebody else. And at the end of the day, if it doesn't work out, do you never want that person to be in your life again, or do you want them to still be your friend? Because at the end of the day, that's really all that matters. You was brought into this bitch alone. Everybody looking for a partner. Like, they not gonna die by themselves.
Everybody looking for a partner.
Everybody looking for a partner, you gonna die by your fucking self. So why are you not trying to make yourself happy and then find somebody that fits into it? Situationship or not.
My cousin said she don't want to be alone.
My nigga, I feel that. Nobody wants to be alone. Everybody wants to feel love.
You gotta take niggas serious then if you don't want to be alone.
It depends on your level of being alone.
What do you mean?
It do.
Like, used to yourself and being alone?
It depends, because some people qualify. Some people qualify being alone as to, I don't have physical interaction with another person. I don't have intimacy. I don't have sex. I don't have whatever. And it's not about anything else. So it's like, find a fuck buddy. You don't really have to be intertwined. But if you want a relationship and you just like relationship hopping, you don't want to be alone, that's different. But if it's like, I don't want to be alone because I just want intimacy, like I want somebody to be laid next to me when I wake up in the morning, I want somebody to have sex with when I feel horny, like, what is it? What is your definition of not wanting to be alone? Because like he said, some people don't want to be alone because they don't know how to sit with themselves. Because everybody should have some shit that they're doing by themselves.
Alright.
You don't think so?
No, I do.
The way you said it, that just killed me. Ooh.
So with that being said,
that just had me like, okay.
Sure, we gonna cut the cameras off. But we gonna continue to talk. We are gonna continue to talk after the show. And with that being said, we're gonna close out. So we could toast to my cousin.
Toast.
To my cousin, Jasmine Mama.
Thank you. I'm sorry. Let me just get a little ting because I'm a little wavy already.
So with that being said, we are gonna close out the show in honor of my cousin's favorite line.
Go to bed.
So we're gonna raise our drinks with "We Rollin' Bitches."
I'm not gonna hold you. She gonna love that go to bed line now.
Jazzy mom, that was her shit.